Hare Krishna, welcome everyone. Let's begin with the auspicious Mangalacharan prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे पंचाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिशे नमः पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम् हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तु ते तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा. So now the auspicious Damodar month is going on, and in this Damodar month there are a lot of festivals. Okay, and especially during this time, so I think the day after tomorrow is Diwali or the Deepavali. So just before Deepavali and just after Deepavali also we have many festivals. For example, Deepavali happens on the day of Amavasya. Okay, and the day before is called Naraka Chaturdashi or Bhut Chaturdashi, and before that the day is called Trayodashi. Okay, so as per the US calendar, Vaishnava calendar, today is the Trayodashi. So today is called Dhana Trayodashi or Dhanvantari Trayodashi. So on this auspicious day, what happened? Lakshmi Devi got manifested from the Samudra Manthan Leela. In the Srimad Bhagavatam 8th canto, we have all heard about the Samudra Manthan Leela, churning of the milk ocean. So from that, Lakshmi Devi appeared on this particular day. And also Lord Dhanvantari, who is called the master of Ayurveda. The entire knowledge of Ayurveda came from Dhanvantari. So this Dhanvantari incarnation also appeared with a Amrit Kalash, a nectar pot in hand. And then the demons, they snatched the nectar pot and they wanted to deceive the devas or the demigods. Then the demigods took shelter of Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu then took another incarnation called Mohini. In that Mohini incarnation, the Supreme Lord bewildered the demons and cheated the demons basically. Mohini avatar told the demons that, okay, I'm going to, do you allow me to distribute the nectar? And the demons, they were bewildered and they completely surrendered unto Mohini and told, whatever you want, you can do. Then Mohini told, okay, let me just give some amount of this nectar to the demigods and then rest I will distribute among you. And then Mohini actually distributed all of the nectar to the demigods. And that's how Mohini incarnation cheated the demons, because the demons originally planned that let us make a friendship with the demigods and churn the milk ocean, because churning of the milk ocean is very um, it's a heavy task, cannot be done by the demigods or the demons alone. They have to be combined. By their combined effort, the milk ocean was churned, and then the demons' plan was that we'll snatch the nectar pot, and that's what they did. They snatched the nectar pot from the hand of Dhanvantari and they ran away. But because they were demons, they are always conflicting among each other. They are not able to decide who will drink the nectar first. They were fighting, and then Mohini incarnation came and cheated. So on this particular day, this Mother Lakshmi and also Dhanvantari appeared. So therefore, on this day, there is a tradition of buying gold and accumulation of wealth, which is the representative of Mother Lakshmi. But we have to be careful that Mother Lakshmi's blessings are only for those who are devotees of Narayan. If we want to worship Mother Lakshmi to get the wealth, but if we do not utilize that in the service of Lord Narayan, then Lakshmi Devi will be not very pleased. And Lakshmi Devi will revoke the blessings upon us. So we have to be careful that we should engage our wealth in the service of the Supreme Lord. Okay. So that is the significance of today, that is Dhana Trayadashi or Dhanvantari Trayadashi. And then the next day is Naraka Chaturdashi or Bhuta Chaturdashi. A similar concept is there in US also. It's kind of Halloween, right? They also do something regarding the ghosts. So this Naraka Chaturdashi is also important. It is named after the demon called a Narakasur. This Narakasur is a very interesting demon. This Narakasur was the son of the Supreme Lord himself, but he became an Asura. So when Lord Varahadev rescued Mother Earth, we all know that Mother Earth was abducted by Hiranyaksha. This Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha, we know them very well. From the Srimad Bhagavatam also we know that. So in Srimad Bhagavatam, in the 7th canto we have seen Hiranyakashipu. In the 3rd canto we have seen Hiranyaksha. In 3rd canto, Varaha Avatar is explained. Varaha Avatar fighting with Hiranyaksha. And in the 7th canto, Hiranyakashipu is explained, where Lord Nrsimhadev is killing Hiranyakashipu to save Prahlad Maharaj. So these Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha, they were brothers. And they were like top class demons. So this Hiranyaksha, not Hiranyakashipu, not Prahlad Maharaj's father. This is about Prahlad Maharaj's uncle, Hiranyaksha. Hiranyaksha abducted the earth and kept it inside the Garbhodoka ocean. Then the Lord took the Varaha incarnation, took Mother Earth and lifted and positioned in proper place. So during that time, because Varahadev touched Mother Earth, Varahadev accepted Mother Earth as his consort. So therefore, Bhudevi or Mother Earth is known as the consort of Lord Varahadev. And then this child, Narakasur, was born. Initially, he was very good, but due to bad association, this person was associating with another demon called Vanasur or Bhumashur. So then that got that influenced this Narakasur and he became a demon. So this Narakasur abducted 16,000 different princes from different places and kept it for his own sense gratification. Okay. And we all know that in Dwarka, Lord Krishna had 16,108 wives. So why such a huge number of wives? Actually, in Dwarka, Krishna had 8 principal queens, like Rukmini, Satyabhama, Jambavati, Nagnajiti, Kalindi, like that. So there were 8 principal queens, which Krishna accepted by going to different places, and different kings, they offered their daughters to Krishna. But why suddenly this 16,000? This 16,000 came from the custody of Narakasur. Narakasur captivated these 16,000 princes for his sense gratification. Now Krishna comes there, rescues all the 16,000 princes, But then they will not be accepted by anyone else because they are contaminated by that Asura, Narakasur. Only the Supreme Lord can accept. So they all pleaded to Krishna that please accept us. Otherwise, in society, people will not accept us. So therefore, Krishna accepted these 16,000 princes as his own wives. And then Krishna had 16,108 wives, principal queens in 8 principal queens, and then 16,000 other queens in Dwarka. So this Narakasur, so Krishna is actually his own father as Lord Varahadev, and because of bad association, he got transformed into an Asura, and Krishna had to kill. So this Narakasur pleaded that this day should be celebrated, and it is known as Naraka Chaturdashi. One who hears this pastime does not have to go to the hellish planets. Okay, so this is how Krishna gave this benediction. And also there is another significance of this day. So this is also called Bhuta Chaturdashi. Bhuta means ghost. So why it is called Bhuta Chaturdashi? Because if you remember, in Bengali tradition, the Deepavali on the same day, the worship of goddess Kali also happens. Kali Puja is also there. But that's a coincidence. Deepavali is not equal to worship of Lord Kali. That is a completely different thing. In general, in every Amavasya, the Shakta worshippers, they worship goddess Kali. And in Kartik month, everything is special. So the Amavasya of the Kartik month is also special. So therefore, in this Kartik Amavasya, the worship of goddess Kali is very special, and it is known as the actual Kali Puja, the grandeur event. So this is how this all started from the Mahalaya. The Pitti Praksha starts from Mahalaya. Pitra Paksha means a fortnight of 15 days where Pitris are allowed to come to these earthly planetary systems and they accept our offerings. Therefore, if you will see that during Mahalaya, people are doing different tarpans for the Pitris or ancestors. So this period ends on the 14th day before Amavasya. So from Mahalaya is one Amavasya. Okay. And then this Kartik Amavasya. So here, so basically it's kind of a 1 month period. So the gate closes on this particular day, on the Chaturdashi. So therefore, some people also offer different lamps for the ancestors because this is the moon is approaching Amavasya and it is dark and the Pitris are returning to their abode. So therefore, people sometimes offer lamps to the Pitris. So during this time, the gateways of the heaven and hell, they are opened. So many bad spirits also may enter. So therefore, people also light lamps in their homes to repel the ghost and evil spirits. So it is known as Bhut Chaturdashi or Naraka Chaturdashi. Then comes the Deepavali. Deepavali means Lord Ramachandra is coming back to Ayodhya. So on the Vijaya Dashami day, Ramchandra Ramachandra killed Ravana on that day. And Ramachandra is returning on this Deepavali day. Ramachandra entered Ayodhya. So the day before, Hanuman comes and gives the news to all the Ayodhya that Ramchandra is going to return tomorrow. So it was Amavasya day, and all the Ayodhya thought that let us make some preparation to welcome Lord Ramachandra. So because it was Amavasya, there was no moon, and Lord Ramachandra is going to appear in 14 years of Vanavas. Some of the paths of Ayodhya might have changed, the roads and different paths, they might have changed. So they wanted to welcome Lord Ramachandra by lighting the whole city of Ayodhya. And they decorated the whole city of Ayodhya with diyas, little lamps. And that is known as Deepavali. Avali means a lot of them. So that is the custom. So on this Deepavali day, we should worship Lord Ramachandra by decorating our home with diyas. So we are basically inviting Lord Ramachandra in our heart. As the Ayodhyawasis welcome Lord Ramachandra in the Ayodhya city. Okay, so that is Deepavali. And then after the day after Deepavali, we have Govardhan Puja. There is another important pastime. Okay, another most important thing is on Deepavali day, the Damodar Lila, which is very important, this Damodar Astakam. And Mother Yashoda is binding Lord Krishna, and Krishna is crawling with that Udukhal and entering between the two Arjuna trees and uprooting the two Arjuna trees. And then two sons of Kubera, Nal Kubera and Manigriv, they got delivered. So this is Damodar Lila. This Lila also happened on the day of Diwali. And then after that, there is Govardhan Puja. There is another pastime that took place in this month. So when Krishna was very small, that time, one day Krishna saw that there is a lot of arrangement going on for Indra Puja. Okay. So all the Brajavasis, they are preparing for something called Indra Puja. They are preparing for some sacrifice, fire sacrifice for Lord Indra, the king of heaven. Okay. And then Krishna comes, small child. Krishna is asking Nanda Maharaj, oh father, why there is such grand arrangement going on? Then Nanda Maharaj says that we are all preparing for a sacrifice for Indra. Then Krishna understands, oh, this Indra is a demigod, and Indra is kind of taking a bribe. Indra, all the demigods, not only Indra, they are like the government officers of the Supreme Lord. They are handling different departments on behalf of Krishna. So they are already given reward for their service. Krishna is providing them. So why additional sacrifice for Indra going on from earth? This is not good. So Krishna thought, okay, this Indra is very proud. Now I have to break the pride of Indra. So Krishna started arguing that why is it needed? There is no need for offering anything extra to Indra. Indra is a demigod and Indra is already rewarded for that. Supreme Lord is rewarding. Krishna is not revealing to the Brajavasi that I am that Krishna who is appointing Indra. Krishna is behaving like a small child but asking these intelligent questions. So Nanda Maharaj and other Brajavasis, they are trying to neglect the child, that you are a small child, you will not understand all the importance of this kind of sacrifices. We need to do these sacrifices to please the demigods. By their blessings, we will get prosperity and all. But Krishna is insistent that no, there is no requirement for any additional sacrifice. And all the Vrindavan Vasis, they are actually naturally attracted to Krishna. Although they do not know Krishna is the Supreme Lord, but Krishna is their Pranadhan. They don't know why they love Krishna so much. That is the purity of Brajavasis. So somehow Krishna is asking this question, and Krishna finally persuaded the Brajavasis that you should not do Indra Yagya, but you should use all that up to worship Govardhan. Govardhan was a hill in Vrindavan. So that Govardhan hill, Krishna told that Govardhan is more useful for us. Govardhan is very beautifully decorated with different trees and grasses. And we are the Vaishya community. We are, our job is Krishi, Goraksha, Vanijya. Okay. This is there are four Varnas, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. So Vrajavasis, they come under the Vaishya category. Okay. So they are milkmans and they sell the milk products. So everything is based on cow. Okay. So therefore, this Govardhan is very important for us. And the name is also Govardhan. The mountain Govardhan is known for Govardhan. Means Vardhan means increasing and Go means the cows. So by the presence of Govardhan, Govardhan increases the opulence of the cows and the population of the cows. So that is why Govardhan is named like that. So Govardhan's in the Govardhan mountain, we have different varieties of grasses, and the cows and their cows, they're grazing in Govardhan, eating those grasses and giving us milk, and we are selling milk products. So we are indebted to Govardhan. So you should offer all this paraphernalia to Govardhan and worship Govardhan. So Krishna started this Govardhan Puja instead of Indra Puja. And now all Brajavasis, they cannot deny Krishna. So they started offering all the items to Govardhan. And then Indra got this news from the messenger that these Brajavasis, They have stopped the Indra Yagya, and because Krishna persuaded them, they started Govardhan Puja. Indra was very, very angry that who is this small child? So this is called Indra Bimohan Lila also, because Indra could not identify Krishna. Indra could not identify this is the same Vishnu, same Narayan, my lord. So Indra is thinking some small boy is suggesting something to the Brajavasis, and the Brajavasis stopping my sacrifice and doing something else, Govardhan Puja. So let me punish them. So Indra was very, very angry, and Indra sent the Sambartaka cloud, which is released when it is the time for annihilation. Sambartaka cloud is so powerful that it can give you so much rain that it can flood the entire region and merge everything. So this is generally called during the annihilation. When the universe gets annihilated during that time, Indra calls the Sambartaka cloud. But Indra was so angry that he wanted to destroy entire Vrindavan, kill everyone in the presence of Krishna. Such is the audacity of Indra. So then uh, Indra started raining in Vrindavan by the Sambartaka cloud, and all the Brajavasis saw that very heavy rain is going on. Such rain they have not seen in long time, and they were frightened. And there is lightning also. Okay, it seems like nobody will be spared today. Everyone will die in Vrindavan. So they are thinking it is the effect of Indra, because we have not performed the sacrifice to Indra. Indra is now angry on us. So what will happen? Then in Vrindavan, everything is Krishna. So when the Vrindavanvasis are frightened, they are approaching Krishna. That Krishna, please save us. You have saved us previously from different kinds of calamities. Now Indra is attacking Vrindavan. So Krishna says, okay, don't worry, nothing will happen. So you stop the Indra sacrifice, and you are doing sacrifice for whom? Govardhan. Now I will not do anything. Just see, Govardhan will protect you. So then Krishna lifted this Govardhan hill on his left hand, the little finger. And 7 days, 7 nights, Krishna hold that Govardhan hill. Okay, so it's a very beautiful pastime. Let me pull up an image of the Govardhan Leela. BBT has very nice paintings on this. Yeah, so this is Govardhan Leela. Hill, and Krishna is lifting for 7 days, 7 nights. Yeah. So then all the Brajavasis, they are coming under this Govardhan hill. They took the shelter of Govardhan. Okay. So although Indra wanted that all the Brajavasis should die, but what happened? A 7 day festival was arranged by Indra. Everyone came under Govardhan, and it was very special because in Vrindavan, everyone wants to see Krishna always. So during the daytime, Krishna used to be with the Gopas. Krishna used to herd the cows and be with the Gopas, do lunch with them the whole day. Krishna used to spend with the Gopas or the Sakhas, the friends, cowherd friends of Krishna. So the motherly gopis like Mother Yashoda and other mothers and other gopis, they used to miss Krishna. That okay, when Krishna will return in the evening. So they used to wait for Krishna. And during the whole daytime, they used to sing the pastimes of Krishna, remember Krishna, and do their household chores. Yadohane bahanane matano palepa prenkhinkhanar bharudito shanamarjanado gayanti chaina manurakta dhiyo sukantho dhanya brajastriya uru kamachitta yanam. So always they are doing household chores, but at the same time, they're remembering Krishna. Because in daytime they used to miss Krishna so much. But during this Govardhan Lila, what happened? So in general, the gopis used to miss Krishna in the daytime, and the sakhas used to think in night, oh, Krishna has returned home. I am in my home. When I will see Krishna, I have to wait for tomorrow morning. Then I can again see Krishna. So the sakhas, they are missing Krishna at night, and the gopis are missing Krishna in the daytime. But during this Govardhan Lila, everyone is together under Govardhan for 7 days, 7 nights, and it's a great festival. So, although Indra wanted to cause harm, it became a great festival. Okay. So, in this Govardhan Lila, we can see that this Govardhan is giving protection to the Brajavasis. And then Indra was shattered. Indra could not harm a single Brajavasi. What to speak of Brajavasi? Not even any birds or animals of Vrindavan was harmed by Indra's efforts. So Indra was thoroughly humiliated. Then Indra could understand that this is not someone ordinary. Then Indra realized that this must be Krishna. Then Indra was very, very ashamed. So Indra came to ask for apology to Krishna. And Indra was so embarrassed that Indra took the Suravi cow, and Indra is offering prayers behind the Suravi cow to Krishna. Indra knows that I have done ghastly activity. The Brajavasis, they are the most dear associates of Krishna, the Supreme Lord, and I wanted to harm them. So Krishna will not forgive me. But I have some hope if I'm taking the shelter of Suravi or cow, because the cow is very dear to Krishna. Namo Brahmana Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Jagad Hitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Nama. So thus Indra was offering prayers. So therefore this Leela is also called Indra Vimoho Leela. And during this Govardhan Leela, so the custom is devotees offer different foodstuffs to Govardhan. They offer Chappan Bhog to Govardhan, because all those paraphernalia which was meant to offer to Indra, they were offered to Govardhan, and that is called the Govardhan Puja. And Govardhan is actually eating all those offerings. So as Govardhan, Krishna is actually eating all those offerings done by the Brajavasis. And this was a multi-day festival. Every day, one village is offering. There are so many other villages, surrounding villages, they are coming and offering their foodstuffs to Govardhan. And Govardhan used to accept them. And Govardhan, from Govardhan mountain, they all could see that Govardhan is accepting, eating our offering. In the form of Govardhan, Krishna is actually eating all those offerings. And Govardhan is saying, Anior, Anior, bring me more, bring me more. You can offer me anything. So in Govardhan Puja, in different temples, you will see in the ISKCON temples, they make a hill of rice, and then they offer different foodstuffs surrounding that, different fruits and different sweet items. So Govardhan Puja means just cook a very big feast and offer it to Krishna. So that is Govardhan Puja. And during these 7 days, Mother Jashoda was thinking that my Lala is holding Govardhan for 7 continuous days, and I am not able to feed Krishna as per my satisfaction. So Mother Yashoda used to feed Krishna every 3 hours. After every 3 hours, Krishna had a meal ready. Otherwise, Mother Yashoda used to think Krishna will become weak if I don't feed Krishna frequently. So every 3 hours, Mother Yashoda is feeding. That means in one day, 24 hours. How many offerings? 8 offerings. So 7 days, Krishna is holding this Govardhan mountain. So how many offerings Mother Yashoda could not do? 7 into 8. That is 56 offerings. So from that, Chappan Bhog was generated, the term Chappan Bhoga. So whenever there is a big festival, you offer 56 items. Okay, as per our capacity. Some people can do 28 or 8 items or 18 items, something like that. Okay. So this is how the Govardhan Puja was celebrated. And also there is another festival called Bali Daityaraj Puja. Just after the Deepavali, there is Bhatri Ditya also and Bali Daityaraj Puja. Bhatri Ditya means in Bengal especially, there is a culture that the sisters, they give some auspicious mark at the forehead of the brother, and they pray for the long life of the brother. That is called Bhatriditya. And the brothers, they are supposed to eat foodstuffs cooked by the sister. And the brothers also give some return gift to the sister. So there is some exchange between the brother and sister. So this is coming from two important pastimes. One is connected with the Bali Daityaraj. So Bali Maharaj is the king of the demons. And this Bali Maharaj is the grandson of Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj's son is Virochan, and Virochan's son is Bali Maharaj. So this Bali Maharaj is a great devotee of the Supreme Lord. We all know the pastime of Bali Maharaj, that Lord Vamandev took a dwarf incarnation to defeat Bali. So that time what happened? Bali Maharaj became very powerful, and the demigods, they were driven out of the heavenly planets. Although Bali Maharaj is a devotee, because Bali Maharaj has taken birth in the demoniac dynasty, he will also have some duty towards the demoniac dynasty. So demon's duty is always to attack the demigods. So although Bali Maharaj is a devotee, he is acting on behalf of the the demons, and attack the heavenly planets, driven away all the uh, demigods from the heaven. And then Supreme Lord had to come as Vaman, the dwarf incarnation. So in the dwarf incarnation, Lord Vamandev comes. We all know this pastime. Let me pull up the image. Lord Vamana and Bali. Yeah, so this Vamandev appeared. Vamandev is actually Lord Vishnu, coming in the form of a dwarf, coming to Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj was performing some sacrifice there. And Bali Maharaj's guru is Sukracharya. The demon guru Sukracharya is also there. Bali Maharaj is performing some sacrifice. And Vamandev comes as a Brahmana. And Bali Maharaj greets this Brahmana. And Bali Maharaj says that, "Oh Brahmana, you can ask for some charity. I am doing some sacrifice, but because you have come, it is my responsibility as a king to give charity to Brahmana." Then Lord Vamandev told that I only want 3 steps of land. Bali Maharaj told, I am the emperor of the entire universe now. I am already king of the demons, and now I am the king of the heaven also. So the entire universe basically belongs to me. You can ask me anything. Why you are asking so insignificant thing? 3 steps of land, and that is also you are a dwarf. So your 3 steps will be very small. So ask anything. You can ask me anything. I can provide you. But then Vamandev told, no, no, I live on the principle of satisfaction. I should not ask for more. So I only want 3 steps of land. Then Bali Maharaj told, okay, no problem. I promise you 3 steps of land. Sukracharya told, no, no, Bali, you don't promise. This is Lord Vishnu in disguise. You should not make this promise. Otherwise, you will get sinful reactions that you promised a Brahmana and you could not keep it. Bali Maharaj rejected the suggestion of Sukracharya. Here Bali Maharaj is showing us that if your guru is inhibiting in the process of surrender unto the Supreme Lord, then you must reject your guru. That is not a real guru. So Sukracharya is thinking in terms of economic development. That if this Bhamana, who is Lord Vishnu in disguise, Sukracharya could identify that. If this Bhamandev takes away everything from Bali Maharaj, so how will I survive? Because I survive on the reward given to me by Bali Maharaj. So if Bali Maharaj becomes a beggar, then I will also become a beggar. So therefore, he is suggesting Bali Maharaj not to surrender unto the Supreme Lord. So he is thinking in terms of the economic development, material opulences. So he is not a real guru. So anyway, Bali Maharaj is a devotee hidden inside. So therefore, Bali Maharaj makes the promise, and then Vamandev took the form of Trivikrama. This image here you can see. Vamandev took a very huge form that earth becomes very insignificant for Vamandev. So with one leg, all the lower planetary systems were covered. With another leg, the upper planetary systems are covered. And the third leg, by the third leg, then Vaman Dev is asking, where should I keep the third leg? Then Bali Maharaj says, oh, now I have understood. You are Vishnu. So you have taken everything, the entire universe you have taken. So place your third step on my head. That means I am surrendering myself unto you. You have taken my opulence. Now I am surrendering myself unto you. So therefore, Bali Maharaj is also known as the epitome of the Bhakti Anga, the limb of Bhakti, known as Atma Nivedana. Shri Krishna Shravane Parikshit Abhavat Vaiyashaki Kirtane Prahlada Smarane Tadangri Bhajane Lakshmi Prithu Pujane. So different devotees are engaged in different Bhakti Angas. Shri Krishna Shravane Parikshit Abhavat. Parikshit Maharaj got perfection by just hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. Vaiyashaki Kirtane. Vaiyashaki means Sukadev Goswami attained perfection by speaking Srimad Bhagavatam. Prahlada Smarane Tadangri Bhajane Lakshmi Prithu Pujane. Prahlada Smarane. Prahlad Maharaj always remembered Vishnu. Hiranyakashipu tortured a lot, but always Prahlad Maharaj is remembering Vishnu and Vishnu is protecting Prahlad Maharaj. Tad Angri Bhajane Lakshmi. Lakshmi Devi is always serving the lotus feet of Narayan. Prithu Pujane. Prithu Maharaj is engaged in worship of the Supreme Lord. Lakshmi Prithu Pujane. And then what are these limbs? Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dashyam Shakhyam Atmanivedanam. Akrurastvavi Vandane Kapipatir Dashyetu Shakhyar Juna Sarvashatma Nivedane Balirabhut Krishnaptire Shampara. So Akrura offered prayers, Vandanam. Akrurastvavi Nandane Kapipatir Dashye. Kapipati means Hanuman. Hanuman is engaged in Dashya. Hanuman is as a servant of Lord Ram. Shakhyar Juna and Arjuna is engaged as a friend, serving Krishna as a friend. Dashyetu Shakhyar Juna Sarvasya Atma Nivedane Balirabhut Krishna Shampara. And the Atma Nivedan is shown by Bali Maharaj. So then what happened? Vamandev arrested Bali Maharaj, humiliated Bali Maharaj, that you are making false promises. You could not even satisfy my humble demand of 3 steps of land and you call yourself empire. So this Vamandev arrested Bali Maharaj and humiliating Bali Maharaj like that. Then Prahlad Maharaj comes here and Prahlad Maharaj is also seeing Bali Maharaj in this state. Prahlad Maharaj is the grandfather of Bali Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj is also praying for the deliverance of Bali and also glorifying the Lord. That, oh Lord, you are so merciful, that you are showing your mercy to Bali Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj is a Mahabhagavat devotee. So he knows whatever the Lord is doing with someone is for the good only. So this is how Lord Vamandev took a test for Bali Maharaj. That I will take everything from you and then I will give you punishment. I will humiliate you. And Bali Maharaj was not retaliating at all. Bali Maharaj accepted everything as the mercy of the Supreme Lord. Bali Maharaj said that it is my great fortune to be chastised by you yourself. Who has the great fortune of getting chastised by the Supreme Lord himself? I am having that. So I consider myself highly fortunate. So then after this test, Vamandev was very pleased with the devotion of Bali Maharaj, and then Vamandev told that I give you the Sutala Loka planet. Vamandev made Bali Maharaj the king of Sutala Loka, one of the planetary systems. And then Vamandev also told that I will become your gatekeeper in Sutala Loka. I will be always with you. By your devotion, you have purchased me. I will become your servant. I will become your gatekeeper. So Vamandev is there as the gatekeeper. Okay. And then Mother Lakshmi then thought, oh, my husband is there. with Bali Maharaj. So somehow or other, I should get back my husband. So Mother Lakshmi went with a sacred thread, tied that sacred thread on the hand of Bali Maharaj. So Mother Lakshmi made Bali Maharaj as her brother and then asked that give my husband back. So this is how from that day, because there is a exchange between brother and sister. The sister is Mother Lakshmi and the brother is Bali Maharaj. Okay. So this is one encounter. Another encounter is between Yama and the sister of Yama is Jamuna. Okay. So this Jamuna is the sister of Yama, Dharmaraj. And Jamuna invited Dharmaraj on this particular day. And then Jamuna was feeding Yamaraj. So it is known because in this day, Jamuna, the sister of Yama, invited him for a lunch or a meal. So Yamaraj has taken a short leave from his office. So whoever prays for the long life of their brother, every sister, and every brother who takes prasadam at the house of the sister, cooked by the sister, is getting some discount. They will not have untimely death. That is the blessings of Yamaraj. So therefore, there is also the Bhatri Ditya festival after this Diwali. And remembering the devotion of Bali Maharaj, we have Bali Daitaraj Puja. So these are some of the festivals going on for 4-5 days, starting from Dhanteras, then Naraka Chaturdashi, and then Deepavali, Govardhan Puja, Bali Daitaraj Puja, and then Bhatri Ditya, like that. Okay. So this Kartik month is very, very auspicious, full of festivals and full of mercy of the Supreme Lord. So let us know about all these festivals and deepen our devotion. And the most importantly, everything is done in this month by offering a simple lamb by singing Damodarastakam to the Supreme Lord. So hopefully we all are doing that. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Shri Radha Damodar Bhagwan ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hare Hare Bol. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. If there is any questions, we can take now. Okay, sounds good. So we'll continue next week with our study of Srimad Bhagavatam. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.